There is definitely a gap that exists between education and real world skills. One, if you could share specifically what those gaps are, number one. And number two, why have they still persisted for such a long time?
The industry, right, perceives every person knows what business they are in, right? So they have a kind of a perception that whichever employee we are going to recruit from the college, he or she ought to know about the company well, right? But the missing part is, right, now especially when we have fresh MBAs, fresh engineers, fresh scientists join industry, right? They do not have an idea. They're still in student life.
Hmm. Hmm.
They're still in student life, right? So this is where NEP comes in brilliantly. So now the education of the 4 years of Bachelor of Science, Commerce, and 5 years of engineering are broken up into different ways. Right? First year is called certificate, second year is diploma, third year is degree, and fourth year is honors. So in the fourth year, the student has the option of going for research or going to go for industry.
Okay.
So in the fourth year, in the education itself, along with the lectures and other things, they have to compulsory do internships.
Okay.
So this internship prepares the student for the industry.
Okay.
Okay. So in this internship, where the college and the institution has to do a lot of homework, right? They have to sit with the industry and map their student onto the industry, and then see that they get the roles which are useful to them.
Okay.
So this is where the NEP comes in, and it's very recent. So 4 years. So this gap is the readiness of the student to moving from environment of everything is mine, everything I can do what I want, to everything which I do as the industry wants. Not a difference in mindset.
I like the fact the way you have explained the 4 different years, how they are looked at. You can pursue research, you can pursue, because I think where we totally lack today, and I say this country like the US, where they probably stand out is research. I think the impetus on research has not been enough.
Yeah.
And if NEP can actually help that, if that the structure can help that, because we really need research.
Just to add to what you were saying, the government, the current government was since 2014, we are seeing the change happening. Okay, the current government has insisted that the syllabus, the way that the course has to be built up, has to be outcome based.
Okay.
Okay, that's a major shift. Okay, just not I teach something which I want and that's outcome based. So the whole evaluation is outcome based, and one of the outcomes is industry readiness, and one outcome is also research readiness. Okay, so wherever I have the passion, wherever I have the interest, I can move in that area. Okay, and right through the 3 years, right, they recommend that they don't make it, they make it compulsory 120 hours on 3 years completion, right? But how you space out 120 hours up to you.
Okay.
So it's not that I do 120 hours at the end of 3 years or something. I can do it before also.
And that NEP has come into effect from this academic year?
2020 it came in. 22 it came into a practice. And 24 now we are constantly following across the country.
Okay.